What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be doing the Shaqiri review, and overall I don't know about the card. It's not a bad value. I'm 82 rated. I've got a couple of players. Everyone's been packed, so everyone's already in the team. It's an 84 rated card. His stats look very average to me. I really don't see the appeal on this card, and I think this one's going to be a no-go for a lot of people, especially if you're picking between doing Vidal and Shaqiri. I think Vidal for me is way more worth the value, and especially with the right wings, we've had quite a few different special cards over the past couple of months, so they're just gonna not happen. If you've done Messi, you are not doing pretty much any right wing cards for the remainder of the year. Literally, Messi is endgame material. If you've done him, you've put in enough to really say that, yeah, I don't need any more. Shaqiri on the other hand, 83 pace, I just don't think it's enough. 5-star skills, which is good. 4-star weak foot's decent. Left foot so he can cut in. That's not bad at all. But the pace for me is not going to be enough. Finishing wise is not going to be enough. He's got a good shot power and long shots, which is decent enough. 90 curve, decent passing. It's okay at best. Dribbling wise, again, you've got 93 balance, 84 agility. You can't argue with that, I suppose. 83 composures, verging on good to very good. I'd say anything above 80 is decent enough, to be honest. Strength wise, got a little bit. Stamina 80. Everything else very average. He's got nice stats, but they're not like crazy. Let's go and do this straight away kind of stats. So we will go into a game with him straight away. We will be doing 2 matches as per. We are in Division 3 now, so I will have to readjust to see, is it worth doing, like, for instance, these reviews like with Shaqiri in Rivals, or do I do it in Friendlies or something like that, where I'll probably put out a little, like a cheaper team or a little bit of a lower standards team, because it's all good having this one player here, but if he's not going to perform compared to putting Messi in, I don't want to be affecting my loss record in the sense that I'm just going to keep losing. So we will find out and see the balance. We've managed to do quite well in Division 4, kind of up and down a little bit, and we've really taken a good lead over the past couple of days, so we have moved up to Division 3. We have got... He's done Shaqiri as well. Okay, that's interesting, seeing as though I didn't think anyone would. I suppose a Hunter would put his pace up to a 90 plus, which is nice, and then his shooting would go up. So I suppose with a Hunter chem style, he may not be entirely useless, but are you really wanting to do that in comparison to using someone who necessarily doesn't need a Hunter and can just get away with something like a Deadeye or a Sniper or something like that? We'll see anyway. We'll put him on the pitch. We'll see what happens. Obviously, he's got relatively a BPL team throughout. He has got the lone Zidane as well as a striker, but I don't know if he's going to move him in-game. We will see where Zidane lies, but at the minute he will be up top. Let's get him on the ball then. Zidane, here we go. Shaqiri. Get that spin. Oh, okay. He's got, looking at that spin straight away, normally you can tell how good a dribbler he is just from one spin, because you see how quick he manages to get it away. That seemed relatively quick in comparison to some. So he is known for quite a good dribble. That's going to be a goal. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Virgil, beautiful. Oh, okay, we've got the ball back. Let's go. Get the ball to him. Let's go for a run. Big Virg is chasing. Can he get that pass off to Mbappe? Why did Mbappe stop running there? Shaqiri. Gets the 1-2. Shaqiri, left foot. Okay. That's not bad at all. That's a great finish, actually. Coming onto his left foot. I don't know how realistic that is. He kind of turns his body as well as moving his leg back and shoots all in one motion. Don't know if that's how it works, but it works in my favour. His debut game, scored in a goal. Can't really argue too much with that. That's actually not a bad little contribution already. I didn't really expect him to be scoring much, but I'll take it. Fantastic running from him. I'll give it him. Okay, he's impressing me so far, but it still stands that the SBC realistically, he's not going to fit in a lot of people's teams. He's going to fit in the very minority of teams, the BPL teams, Liverpool teams, and that's realistically it. If you've done Messi, like I say, you've got no point in doing this card. Oh, and he's caught me straight away again. But he's managed to get past him as well. His strength is nice. I think if he had more of an aggression on him, he actually would be an incredible ball getter. Oh, there we go. Finesse. Oh, Shaqiri. He's made someone rage quit. As stated at the start of this, he is not going to be in anyone's team. And he's made someone rage quit. 2 goals for Shaqiri. Fantastic performance from him. 2 shots, 2 goals, all Shaqiri. Thank you very much. Beautiful performance. Lovely on the ball. Very good at running. Finishing was actually surprisingly really nice. Like I say, 2 shots, 2 goals. The first one, a bit unsure how it managed to go in because, like I say, his motion was very, very robotic. But the second one was fantastic. Got the lovely finesse on it. Can't argue with that one bit. So, gonna try him in the next one, see how he goes. But at the minute, I'm really happy with that card, and especially with no chemistry style on him, I think that's fantastic work. Because predominantly, I probably would put a hunter on him, get that pace really going, and get that finishing up. And I think this card then could turn into a nice card. But I still say it. If you've done Messi, you're not gonna do him. It's literally a few teams. That's all that's gonna do it. So we're coming up again against a BPL. It's got Red Robertson. That's sick. I can't wait to get more better Reds. De Gea's going to be in loads of teams. He's got the left forward from Wolves. His name escapes my mind. I don't know why he's got him. Maybe just for Chem, he might bring on Messi, Neymar and Mbappe and all of that. But we'll see how he goes. See who he brings on. Cannavaro every game. Get to that Mbappe. Oh, he was so close, but that's a fantastic ball from Shaqiri. Unfortunate not to get back to him, but lovely ball nonetheless. He do that 5 or 6 more times, and predominantly Mbappe will get to that. Get the cheek on him. Oh, and it's a good tackle from Robertson. And again, we're not going up against rubbish players. Like, for instance, Shaqiri's predominantly in the first game that he scored 2 past that was Virgil marking him practically. This game we've got Robertson, another fantastic player. Obviously an informed version as well. So really good player and really good stats to go against. So it's not just like he's going against the 82 right back or Florenzi or something like that, 81. Is going against proper top tier left backs to an extent. Megs. Good counter on that. Oh, and he's bagged a beauty. Was that the wall striker as well? Ah, I know what he's doing. Yeah, okay, so now he's going all out. I've realised exactly why he's got that wall striker in there. He's doing the objective. That makes much more sense now. I was thinking he didn't take him off, and I was literally thinking as he was doing a lot with him, he's not taking him off. So, who have we got on now? Is he doing another one? Because now he needs to win. So he's got to try and do everything at all costs to win this game. And to be honest, he's got Politano. Okay, okay. I don't know if he's going to win this game. I feel like a draw could be on the go. All it takes is one more attack for me to really bag up this game. I feel like he's getting very, very lucky at this moment in time. But you never know. He could switch. He's been kind of playing with that wall striker a lot, and he's doing a lot of turns and twists now. That's a great save from De Gea. Oh, that's a great ball. Wow, you can tell the difference now. He's playing it calm, collective. He's got the kind of the swag of winning on him, and to be honest, he's doing really well with it. Oh, he's got through. Is he offside? Yeah, no, we're done with that. Good player. I'll give him the win because obviously he does need it, but fair play to him. 3-0 and that's it, to be honest. Any 3 goals, that's it. Otherwise, you start to get frustrated and you end up just playing worse. So keep the frustrations at bay. Better player, you've got to admit it sometimes. And I think it's just easier to go than to mess it up, because then I'd go into another game after this and then just lose that one again because I'm already flustered. If he's a good player, I don't mind losing to him. If he's absolute shite and it's 3 shots, 3 goals, and I've had 15 shots and scored 2, 90th minute winner, you're going to be pretty pissed. But in terms of this, you let it off your shoulders. Rivals, I don't really get too frustrated with. Foot champs is the one, because every game means something. But Shaqiri, anyway. In that second match, we couldn't really see too much of him, as the attacking element of my play was not non-existent, but it was very tamed. He played so well in defending, drop back, lovely defending with Virgil, basically using Virgil for everything because he is a tank. So personally, didn't get too much on the ball. The first game showed his real potential. Absolutely fantastic play throughout. Really good at getting on the ball. Really good at, well, decent at shooting, because I guarantee the first 2 shots go in, the next 10 miss. You've got to be careful with obviously what you do. Personally, if you're going to use him as a scoring right forward, right wing, whatever, you definitely need a hunter on him. At least a hunter or something. If you're not going to get the pace up, you want to get a sniper or a dead eye on him, just to get that finishing up, because 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be shots like that every single time. Apart from that though, dribbling was decent. I liked his 5-star skills. He felt really agile on the ball, really quick to dribble, the nice Ronaldo spins, all of that was very clean, very crisp. And then that's probably about it from that card. I always stand by it. I've said it multiple times in this video especially. It all depends on who you've done. If you've got a BPL team, if you're a Liverpool fan, you'll do him, because why not? Saying that, you've got Road to the Final Willian that came out. I don't think a lot of people did him. You've also got a nice link in the Season 2 Ox if you did him, so the storyline. Again, another link to have. You've got Virgil, obviously, as there. You've got Trent as a Team of the Year nominee. You've got Robertson. You can start to make a really decent Liverpool squad, to be honest. Scream Firmino's obviously up there with Player of the Month Mane, or any version of Mane, to be honest. I think he's got a couple now. So the overall rating that I'm going to give Shaqiri is going to be a solid 7 out of 10. I think play-wise was decent enough. I don't think it was quite meta, but it was decent enough. I'm going to take a few points off, mainly because there's so many right wings. There is so many right wings that you could have done. Flashback, Walcott was one of the first. You've then got the free objective this week. You've got Messi if you somehow wanted to do him. And the list just goes on. The list just goes on with them. Quickly have a look at my club. I don't know if I've got a lot in here. You've got Bale, who's relatively cheap. Road to the Final Willian, like I said. Osman Dembele was still incredible. Lozano, if you did him, personally, again, he's one of them ones. Chong's quite a nice one, to be honest. Again, not quite the meta guy either, but you've got him. You've got Team of the Group Stage Hakimi, who personally for me is more of a right back. You've got Saint Maximum as a OP centre 79 rated. There's so many different right wings that you can have. So personally, it is an overcrowded position at the minute, and I think unless he fits your team perfectly, I don't think many people will do him. But anyway, let me know down below if you're going to do him. I'd like to see how many people actually will. Leave a like and subscribe. Have a lovely Christmas day. There should be a scheduled video out for then. I feel like it's going to be Player of the Month from Ligue 1. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see what else we do get out during the day. I don't think there's going to be any content in general. So have a good Christmas. Make sure you spend it with all your family. And apart from that, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace.